Welcome back to Court Profits. Today we're diving into our annual Big Ten college basketball season preview for the 2025 and 2026 season. This year's Big Ten is shaping up to be one of the deepest and most unpredictable in years. The Big Ten is loaded, from powerhouse programs like Michigan and Purdue to retooled squads like UCLA, Oregon, and Washington. The NIL money is flowing, the transfer portal has transformed rosters and experiences everywhere. First up, let's look at the group of teams that we consider championship contenders for the Big Ten title. The Purdue Boilermakers are the gold standard of the Big Ten. Braden Smith returns as a Player of the Year candidate, and Trey Kaufman-Renn anchors the front court. Next are the Michigan Wolverines. This is Dusty May's first full year, and he's already built a Final Four caliber roster. Yaxel Lindenborg is a stat-stuffing monster and newcomer of the year favorite. Then you add in point guard creativity, and this team could be scary good come March. As hard as it is to get used to, the UCLA Bruins are now a Big Ten member and ready to make waves. Donovan Dent headlines one of the best guards units in the country. UCLA's balanced, battle-tested, and absolutely capable of cutting down the nets in the Big Ten tournament. So those are your top-tier teams of the Big Ten. Now let's examine the teams that we place slightly below that in Tier 2. They're not our favorites to win the Big Ten, but teams that could be sleepers. Our first team in this category are the Fighting Illini of Illinois. Illinois is a bruising, physical team with NBA-sized forwards and better shooting than in years past. If they defend consistently, they can upset anyone, including Purdue. The Oregon Ducks have a top-tier front court talent. Just think length, rim protection, rebounding. If Jackson Shelstad eventually returns healthy, Oregon's offense will catch up to its defense and be a tough out. The next team in this Tier 2 group are the Michigan State Spartans. As history has shown us, Tom Izzo's teams always peak in March. With Jeremy Fears Jr. leading the way, the defense will suffocate opponents, and the Spartans have a top 5 upside if the threes start falling. Now, after these teams, we come to a group that are placed somewhere in the middle of the Big Ten, but could be dangerous on any given night. The first team in this group are the Wisconsin Badgers. Wisconsin is disciplined. They're veteran and are built for those grinded-out type of games that occur in the Big Ten. John Blackwell's two-way play keeps them competitive against anyone. Don't sleep on the Badgers. At Ohio State, Bruce Thornton gives them elite guard play, and the scouting report has them much higher than the national consensus. A dark horse for a top 5 Big Ten finish for sure. New Iowa Hawkeyes coach Ben McCollum brings his high-efficiency offense from Division II dominance. With Iowa, expect a free-flowing attack and plenty of points. Next, we travel to Indiana, and Hoosiers' new coach, Dan DeVries, and his son, Tucker, bring shooting and modern spacing to Bloomington. Don't expect size from IU, but do expect plenty of buckets. In Southern California at USC, we have new pieces and familiar potential. If chemistry hits midseason, USC will be a factor in the Big Ten. From last to dangerous in one season is how we describe the Washington Huskies. Coach Danny Sprinkle went shopping in the portal and came back with stars. Keep an eye on Desmond Claude and Wesley Yates III. This team's ceiling is real. Now let's look at the teams that we feel are in rebuild mode in the Big Ten. Coach Buzz Williams brings grit and defense to Maryland, but the Terps will need shooting to avoid the basement of the Big Ten. Nebraska can be counted on to bring solid effort and interior play, but not enough scoring consistency to stay out of the bottom 4, in our opinion. Smart and scrappy is how we define Northwestern, but outgunned athletically. Expect close games, but sadly, not many wins. Minnesota is going through a total rebuild. There's going to be lots of new faces and lots of hustle, but not much experience. In New Jersey, we have the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Defense returns, but the offense is still missing. If they can't hit threes, they'll struggle again. And finally, the team that we expect to finish near the bottom or dead last in the Big Ten are the Penn State Nittany Lions. With a freshman point guard running the show and a few proven scores, it's going to be a long year in Happy Valley. The Big Ten is as deep as ever. Veteran guards, elite front courts, and more parity than any league in America. Purdue is a clear favorite, but Michigan and UCLA are right behind. The middle of the league is going to be duking it out every single night in the Big Ten, and even the rebuilding teams can pull off upsets every now and then. So there you have it, the 2025-2026 Big Ten Conference Preview. Who's your pick to win it all this year? Let us know down in the comments below. And if you love college basketball breakdowns that mix analytics, coaching insight, and betting strategy, hit that like button and subscribe to Court Profits and turn on those notifications so you never miss content from this channel.